You'll enjoy it.
Tee shot as he is safely in the fairway.
Magic, voila, magic, voila. Ooh. Court.
Well, it's on, but it's going to make things difficult from there.
50 yards away?
Three putts a definite possibility here. This is long.
Damn it!
Oh,
damn it! I should have had that.
Long distance putts you'll see here in Scotland, and that was judged about as well as one can. That's finished off for par with the second.
I gotta get there.
Right,
voila, magic, voila, magic, voila, magic.
Okay, here at St. Andrews, the 370-yard par 4 third. Best to drive it left center to avoid a cluster of bunkers down the right side of the fairway. The real challenge comes on the approach with Heartgate Bunker coming in.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Stop. Damn it.
And that one
I'm good. I'm good.
Able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
I'm all over the place.
Just
I have not been practicing. That's why it was terrible.
Into the short stuff.
That's terrible. Damn it! I'm gonna be 1 over, maybe 2.
This one measured out to 24 feet.
Do it! Ain't nobody gonna let this fall.
Okay, so that one finished off.
Damn it, man. I gotta get my strokes down.
3 over par. The challenge begins to intensify here at the fourth. The first piece you drawn down the right side, just about every par I've seen it is a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot. But it does sit up a very daunting second.
He gets a little lucky there, and even bounces back into the fairway.
Second shot now has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Oh, shit. Oh my God!
That's got to be disappointing. Good run, fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole.
Nah, that's a bit timid. That's got to leave him a lot more than he'd like. Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at par 3.
She's great.
That's going to move him back to 4 over. Here's a real scoring opportunity. The first par 5 outside St. Andrews, the fifth hole. It's only 514 yards. That greenhouse is a football field deep. The key here, yet again, avoiding the big bunkers. They're called the Seven Sisters bunkers off the tee. If you do that, you'll have a great chance to get home in 2.
See, so worry, pussy in my face. I ain't got no worry, Tucci.
That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
Oh, see. No worries.
Sometimes what I look for in a player is how well do they think, how hard do they fight. I like what I'm seeing here on this par 5.
You're right on the money, Rich. After that tee shot, potentially a big number on this par 5. But that second shot not only got him out of trouble, back into the hole.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Let's bring in Nota McGee the third for a look at birdie.
Dead center on the green. Gotta keep the pace up and get it over the hill.
No story.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that.
Damn, I got a birdie on that one. Young Moolah, bang.
Scores back to 3 over par. Now
it would be funny if you were here. I'm not taking copyright.
Be very careful of the wind conditions here, because that'll affect the strategy off the tee. The bunkers left and right to be avoided. Yeah, good swing and a good result. As that is safe into the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. That is absolutely fine. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And with that, he's back to 2 over. Heading now to the 359-yard par 4-7. Accuracy off the tee is critical. Best line is a little left of the flag on the 11th green. Biggest issue here is avoiding the shell bunker short of the putting surface.
You could risk driving, but why? Just hit 3-wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this. This is a 16-footer. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Now to the par 3-8. Frank, what's the best way to go at it?
Well, for these players, straight at the flag. This is the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But we do see a lot of long putts here with an errant tee shot.
Okay, safely aboard. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
I think he fancies his chances over this one. Very makeable.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Bunkers, bunkers, and more bunkers. So this hole's only 347 yards as we close out this front side with the par 4 9th. They're called Bose's and end hole bunkers, and they're right in the And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. He retired, by the way, at the age of 28. And then founded and built with Alister MacKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. challenging 174-yard par 3 11th has been called the shortest par 5 in golf. The Hill and Strath are the archetypal greenside bunkers where good scores go to die. Okay, just a little right of the flag on the front portion of this green, and a birdie putt coming up. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Here we are now at one of the very best short par 4s in golf, 316-yard 12. Hidden bunkers lurking all over the fairway, so the safe move is to go with a long iron down the left side, leaving a short approach. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. Iona, a second coming up.
And it's the popular spot over here on the left-hand side. Managed to avoid the two bunkers in the middle of the fairway, but navigating it, controlling it out this rough is now the challenge.
Yeah, not a great lie, and that's on the green, but with work to do. This now for birdie at 12.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Nope. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. We arrive now at the challenging 418-yard par 4 13. Tee shot has to avoid those coffin bunkers, and the approach should be aimed at the middle of this massive double green. This is turning a little to his left. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Just didn't figure that out well. It had to land that ball further up the green for it to go closer. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. You know a course is old when instead of white out-of-bounds sticks, they have an out-of-bounds wall. And that's on the right. So most players are taking it down that left side. That landing area, and this is again how you know a course is old. It has all these wonderful little names. It's known as the Elysian Fields. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. This is an 11-foot putt. You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, one of the things I always loved about links golf was that you're not aiming at a flagstick or a tree, but sometimes you're aiming for a steeple in the distance, and this is a good example here at the 15th.
Yeah, the church steeple is the exact line off the tee. That gives you sort of the center of the fairway. Really, you don't have to be overly bold off the tee. This is about just finding a nice flat lie for that second shot, because this is another difficult green that's well protected by just one little bunker that's in the front left that you don't think comes into play. But if your second shot doesn't land the right distance, more often than not, it just gets swallowed up by that.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. 16th hole is a par 4 here at the old course, right? With another one of those sort of funky features.
Yes, a series of 3 bunkers called the Principal's Nose, plus that out of bounds on the right. So really err on the side of caution, avoiding both the out of bounds and the Principal's Nose. Nothing wrong with going a little bit left here. But the further left you go, then it makes that second shot that much harder, because you'll have to bring it across that little pot bunker in the front with the wedge.
So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. Frank, it's obvious he caught a flyer right there. Explain what that means.
Well, you have loft, right? The ball's going to take off on the loft. They put grooves on the golf club so you can have nice contact. If those grooves fill up with a little bit of grass, then you have no grooves and you have nothing really to put the extra spin on the golf ball. So that is a flyer.
No, the touch definitely eluding him on this hole. Time to pick up and move on. Frank, this is sort of bizarre. You're